First cup final of the season, and I mean proper cup final in the domestic league. No, the Club World Cup final are not counting. The Community Shield or Charity Shield or whatever other shield you want to call it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Audi Cup does sort of count.
Emirates Cup.
Yeah, the Emirates Cup. Yeah, no, none of that counts. This is the first domestic cup final of the season. It's happening on Sunday at 4:30. Manchester City are taking on Aston Villa. This is Pub Football. I'm Mars and Jimmy, and this is the Carabao Cup final special. I was just gonna say, if we had like proper production, there would be a thing that happened.
Yeah. You'd be holding up the cup.
Yeah, just fly across the screen. Anyway, Manchester City taking on Aston Villa in the cup final. Man City haven't been great this season, although a wonderful win in the Champions League.
Win last
coming
night.
back
Brilliant.
from 1-0 down to beat Real Madrid, the Bernabeu 2-1. 28th red card or 26th red card.
He's such a joker, Ramos.
Let's not talk about that anyway. This is about the Carabao Cup final. And as much as Man City should win this is a game of football and anything can happen. We did say that about the FA Cup final last season. Where they just absolutely just obliterated Watford 6-0. Aston Villa are an interesting side because they need to make a statement. Dean Smith came out after last weekend and said that some of his players had played themselves out of the cup final. Do you think that's more of a message to them to be like, right, this isn't good enough at the moment?
Yeah, 100%. So you look at it on paper and go, it's a banker Man City win, 100%. Great in the week. Villa are absolutely awful at the moment, but I think he's going to go strong. He's going to go for his strongest team. He can give it all the, they played it out. They played themselves out of the squad, played themselves out of the team. No, they haven't. They've been working probably all week on this as well. They haven't had a game.
Well, they would have been working all week on this.
Exactly.
Nothing else to work
on.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, exactly.
What a great statement.
Well, unless they've just sat home. I don't know.
I'm loving that football insight.
But it's a whole week though, isn't it?
Man
City have obviously had a game. That's more important, to be honest, isn't it? Trying to win the Champions League, and I think they might do. But yeah, I can see Villa doing something. I really can. I don't know why, but it's one of those games, isn't it? I always remember years ago where Sunderland played City. Sunderland scored first. I think it's Barini scored.
Yeah.
I know they lost the game, but they're right,
Palace Man United,
exactly.
when Arju danced.
Oh God, and then Lingard scored the winner for the most overrated footballer in the Premier League.
He's still scored an FA Cup winner though, isn't he? And a World Cup goal.
Yeah, and he's jumping over the ball in training.
That was great, wasn't it? Anyway, back to the Carabao Cup final. You just mentioned Aston Villa will play their strongest team.
I think they will.
What's their strongest team?
Guibert?
That's Guibert.
Gilbert, isn't it? Gilbert? Gilbert, Taylor.
Bertie. No, Guibert and Taylor will be the
Taylor,
fullbacks.
Mings.
No, Taylor won't be a fullback, will he? It'll be Guibert and who's normally playing on the side?
Oh, Mohammedy's one side.
No, it's not Taylor, there's someone in front of him. I've forgotten their name. Maybe it will be Taylor. Neil Taylor's pants.
Neil Taylor is a championship player at the best.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what team turns up for Villa.
Grealish plays.
It's a one-off game, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen. Someone might get sent off after 5 minutes. Someone might score really early. You don't know. And I hope that Grealish turns up big time.
I hope Grealish scores.
Agreed.
Hometown lad for the team. I hope he scores and he scores first.
Yeah.
That would be a great moment.
If Villa took the lead, that would be a cracking start. Because
even if Man City came back to thrash them, seeing that celebration from Grealish would be great.
Yeah, 100%. And it's kind of it's a bit of an audition for maybe the transfer window. If he has an absolute blinder as well. But yeah, I just got a feeling they're going to do something. They've been terrible. They're so inconsistent. It's unbelievable.
What is it about City that makes you think they're going to lose then?
I think they put so much effort into the week. That competition
they've got
is so
two
important.
sides.
It doesn't matter. That competition.
Gabriel Jesus got his chance against
They
Real
do,
Madrid,
and I think
Aguero
they've
will
start. But they want to win that. And that is way more important than winning the Carabao Cup. They always win the Carabao Cup. It's boring.
But they'll still win it because they want to win everything they can.
They're
banned from Europe, so I don't know what's going to happen with Villa in Europe, whether they'll get to go in as the second place, say that spot, or if it'll go to another league position, which would be great for Sheffield United. But I just think that Man City have got two squads and they're just too good. And they always win these cup finals. We keep saying like anything can happen, but Man City consistently, no matter who they've played in these cup finals, have won them. I don't remember the last time they lost a cup final.
Yeah, agreed. They played Arsenal last year and Arsenal were awful. So, yeah. I just want to see something, don't you? It's just one of those games where you just think, just put a fiver on Villa, see what happens. You never know.
Man City are going to have all of the ball. All of the ball. And the thing that Aston Villa don't have is a midfield. They've got Grealish, but he'd probably play out on the left. Marvellous Nakamba is poor. Douglas Luiz, who came from Man City, poor. Everyone in the middle of the park for Aston Villa. Danny Drinkwater, if he plays, just forgotten how to play football.
Yeah, he plays against City and he plays terribly, so yeah.
Yeah, that, and last time they played it was 6-1.
Yeah, but it's a one-off game, mate. I don't care what you say about City have got this and that. I agree with you. On paper, I completely agree with you. But it is a one-off game.
It's a cup final, which is
I want to see a bit of the romance of a cup game where you think, do you know what?
Pressure won't get to Aston Villa players.
I don't know. I reckon it will.
We know Man City. We know Man City players can deal with that pressure. They've been there so many times.
Yeah, I agree. I'll be absolutely kicking myself. I'd be kicking it into the stands, trying to get rid of the ball because I'd be scared.
Tyrone Mings.
Yeah, well, exactly. It sounds like him. Pepe Rangers smacking it out of play. But if you can get the ball to the right players in the right areas, you never know. And who knows, Wesley might score. I know Wesley's injured. Who's the other bloke?
Samata.
He might score a header. You never know.
He'll be the first player from Mozambique to score in a Carabao Cup final.
The amount of people in that country would be watching the game would be incredible.
That would be good. It's a good advert for the game.
It is, but you never know. And I'd love to see John Terry celebrating, wouldn't you?
Full kit. If he comes on in kit, that would be brilliant. If he does it for a joke.
Lifting him with Grealish.
26, Terry on the back. He jumps in. Alright, let's make this a short video, so let's wrap this up. Score prediction.
Villa are going to win it on penalties.
On penalties?
Yeah.
What's the score going to be in after extra
1-0.
time? After extra time?
1-0.
1-0, Villa on pens. 4-0 Man City.
I'm
not joking.
Love that.
4-0 Man City.
Come on, Villa.
I think they'll do it. I just do. I think it's going to be 4.
Let's break the dominance. Come on.
4-0 City. Alright,
Villa win it, mate, and they'll go down.
You think?
Yeah, 100%.
They're going to do on Wigan, but it's like a worse Wigan because it's not the FA Cup.
Yeah, agreed.
Wigan
Poor
Light.
man's Wigan. Yeah.
Wigan Light. Okay, that was the first ever Cup Final edition of Pub Football. The first Carabao Cup Final special ever. I'm sure we'll do another one next year. Good luck to both sides. I'm looking forward to watching it. I'll be covering it on Love Sport Radio if you want to tune in. If you can't get to a telly, if you're on the road, get us on DAB. That was a plug, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Jesus.
I probably won't watch it at all, so happy days.
You'll
at least one of us will watch it.
You'll be watching it. Anyway, there's one thing left to say. Cup Final day. Cheers.
Cheers.